we just gonna go with it. I don't really do a lot of social commentary videos. I try to stay away from social commentary videos because it's all about opinion. But I gotta talk about the Donald Sterling shit, cause you know, dude, you know, cuz out of pocket, right? So, yeah, you know, this video is gonna be about really not so much about the Donald Sterling shit, as far as a cultural video or about race per se, because I already covered race in my last video. This is more along the lines of who the athletes are. Exactly who are they? But we'll start off with the mundane, simple shit. We'll start off with the racism shit. So we all know the dude is a bigot. Dude is a racist. He got exposed. His broad snitched on him. Exposed him. You know, can't trust a hoe. That's what it is. Okay. I think as far as the players though, you know, I think black people really missed their chance to really, quote unquote, black people really missed their chance to really make a statement or really, you know, cause some waves and make a change. You know, all these statements came out and these motherfuckers just showed up to the game and played the game as usual, as normal. Meaning that black people, quote unquote, black people are so displaced with who they are and where they came from. They don't even know that they've been insulted. Our ancestors have been insulted. And you know, they didn't fight and die for us to just turn over and take punishment like this. You know what I'm saying? I think athletes really forgot that, you know, there were slaves that were brought over here and we're the descendants of those slaves, and our whole thing was to go back and to leave here. But they gave us some bread, a couple of cars, some chains, and some bitches, and now we're content. And that's just what it is. But like I said, this is the mundane part. That's not neither here nor there. You know, if it was me though, and if it was a lot of real niggas on the team, I would have showed up to the game. And if you worried about contractual obligations, just show up to the game, get on the court and just stand there or sit down. Don't do nothing. You know what I mean? Fuck a contractual obligation. Is your pride and your morals and your heritage, your bloodline, your lineage, your ancestry, is that worth a contract? No, a contract that you can't get out of is a gun to your head or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Not some paper. Who gives a fuck about being sued about some millions? You played the game, and this motherfucker pretty much called you his property, and he doesn't like people like y'all, and y'all still played the game and trying to win a championship for this dude. He owns the team. How could you show up to a game and do that? What's wrong with your mind? The mentality of quote unquote black people is twisted. It's fucked up. It's gone. But yeah, I mean, I think black people really missed the mark on that, because let's just say the Clippers would have sat down on the court and let the Warriors score. Fuck it. After some point, I'm pretty sure the Warriors would have sat down on the court and there would have just been a sit down on live national TV. What kind of statement or impact would that would have made? Think about it. We missed our mark. We missed our chance. We think because Obama, quote unquote, black man is in the office that we good. As you can see, it ain't good. So, you know it is what it is. This cold beast is out here doing beastly things. Now, with that being said, nothing you can do about it. The beast gonna be a beast, okay? Slaves showed up, slaves played the game and done what slaves are supposed to do. That's what a slave do. So basically you just seen slave master, slave master, slave. That's what we just witnessed, you know what I'm saying? Slaves doing what they supposed to do. Yes, crack that whip, okay? But now let's talk about who the athletes are, because that's the important part. Who are these people? You see, think about it. These are 6'3" average, 6'4", 6'5", 6'7", 6'9", 6'11". These are giants. These are the giants that walk the earth today. You see, and the people that own these teams, they're the descendants of emperors, Greek and Roman emperors. You dig? So what did they do in ancient times in Greece? They used to have their slaves or their captured prisoners of war and keep them and have them participate in tournaments, you know, fighting lions and shit. They'll have a man fighting the lion because he looked at them as animals or creatures. You see what I'm saying? So they would take their captives of war or their slaves that were strong and you know and bulky and fast, you know, and had them competing with animals that were just as fast and just as strong, because the emperors of Greece and Rome were not fast or strong. Okay? Alright. So they would have these games and these contests. That's exactly what sports is. Sports is the same shit. It's the descendants of the Greek emperors and the descendants of the quote-unquote slaves, quote-unquote black people. You see what I'm saying? But really, who are these captured prisoners of war? These are the children of the demigods. That's why they're so huge. That's why they're 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'11", because these are giants. Back into the allegorical story that you find in the Bible of David and Goliath. I said it before. You may be kin to David. You see what I'm saying? Or you may be kin to Goliath. I don't know. Which one is you? You see? And you can't really just take use height as, you know, a marker as being, you know, a child of the demigod. Cause I just got off the phone with one of my homies. He like 6'5". You know, we was talking about this situation right here, you know, and he didn't even have a growth spurt. You know what I mean? He was the same size as me until he left California and went to Kansas. You see what I'm saying? And then he came back, the nigga was 6'4". You know what I mean? You go from 5'9" to 6'4" because you left California. What does that tell you? That tell you that, one, there's something in the food. Two, there's something in the water. You see, so even if you are a child of the demigods, you still may be 5'11", 5'10", because the stuff that they put in the water is locking your DNA codes down. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have that that DNA unlocked where you can get to your full potential size of being a giant. You see what I'm saying? He went to Kansas. Ain't too many black people out there, so they ain't got all that shit, quote unquote black people. They ain't got all that shit in their water and their food. You see, there's the proof in the pudding. You know what I mean? So anyways, back in ancient times, these emperors would, yeah, I digressed, I do that. So back in ancient times, these emperors would get together with other emperors and have their slaves compete against each other. And that's really where the Olympics come from. The Olympics come from emperors taking their captives of war, their slaves, the children of the demigods, and competing them against each other. And what do we do today? We uphold the Olympics like, oh my God, I gotta make it to the Olympics. I'm an Olympic athlete. No, you an Olympic slave, fool. See? Not using your brain. See what I'm saying? See, and getting back to these descendants of the emperors, they ain't nothing but these team owners now. This is the descendants of the emperors. These team owners. It don't matter what sport it is. Football, basketball, fucking hockey. All these are the descendants of the emperors. That's why they don't let too many niggas in on that ownership level, right? Hey, here's a quick quiz, and I'm not gonna give you all the answers. I'm gonna have you do some homework. Y'all gonna do some homework today. Think about it. What the fuck is an association? National Basketball Association. See what I'm saying? NBA. What the difference is between an association and a league? National Football League. How come it ain't the National Football Association? National Baseball League. Major League Baseball. National Hockey League. But the NBA is an association? An association to what? And to who? See, I'm not gonna give you the answer. I'm having to do some homework. That's my point. See, y'all don't understand the games that's being being played or the wool is being pulled over your eyes. You see what I'm saying? So that's the pretty much the meat of the video. Who are the athletes? The athletes are the children of the demigods, and the demigods are the children of the gods, the ones that created all this. You see what I'm saying? So, do your homework, figure out what the difference between association and leagues are, and peep game. You see, don't get mad about a beast being a beast, because that's what a beast gonna do. He gonna be a beast. So you gotta move past that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave this video here. I probably went way too long, but y'all get it.